ひざまずくまでもな。うせよ。
魔が人につくは天の試練。消えなさい脱落者。
もう終わりですか？
楽しませてくれ。
失礼いたしました。始めますよ。見てしまいましたね、四季さん。四季さん、お休みの時間です。分かっていただけましたか？兄さん、さてさて始めますか。はい、一丁飲んでもらいましょう。
楽しすぎだってあんた。
これ刀のか。
セーフモード開始します。
どこに行ってもこんな話に。
No way. Oh, there we go. Don't. We're good, right? Hold on. I hope we're good. Yeah, quality's good. Let me find the video game then. How the fuck do I do this? I haven't done this in a while. How do I do this? How do I stream? Yeah. No, it works now. It works now. I checked. I double checked. I double checked. I triple even. Just to make sure. Alright, let me reload this. I notice I can't change the info of the stream, and that makes me upset. Let me change the info. Failed to update? How would you suck a fat cock, bro? Alright, hold on. I will be right. There we go. Since that shit don't want to change, I'll force it to change. There we go. There we go. I've forced the title stream info to change. I'll force that shit to change. There we go. Do an update, so. Oh god. Let me actually change this as well. Because it was I made it as a joke, so let me just change it. I made it as a joke. I wasn't being serious. I think like 60 should suffice. Well, 12, 1, 20, 24. There we go. That's even better. There we go. Ah. Ugh. Never coming back, I don't say that. Make me start believing you. Alright, what did happen last time? Because I don't remember. I don't know if you guys remember, because I don't. What was the last thing that happened? Was it the date? Surely not. It was. Huh. That was really the last thing that happened? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'll get them before, I'll get them done. I'll get them. Don't worry about that. Actually, are they in here? They're technically CGs, right? They should be right in here. They're not. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I guess it won't be that easy. I'll have to actually go back, which I haven't done yet. But you'll get them before the week's over. You'll get them before the week's over. I can promise you that. If not tomorrow, it'll be Thursday, guaranteed. So let us continue then. Finally.
すみません。ここ私有地なんですけど。
Right. Yeah, right. Girl. Whoever the hell she is. I'm moving stuff out the way, hold on. Whoever that is. Right, Ark is also still in that dress. I thought by now she'd change, but I guess not. Stranger suddenly addresses me out of nowhere. Where the hell did you come from?
どこって、初めからいました。
Is there even a, like, entrance up here? Like, how do you get up here?
先輩、やっぱり頭悪いんですね。
Senpai?
失礼。つい口が滑りました。
Chill on the roof? I mean, I can believe that, but what the hell?
やっぱり目が悪いんですね。よく見てください。
Dutifully cast my eyes around the rooftop. Well, what do you know? A small tent has been set up in the lee of the water tower that sits atop the building. Was she inside that tent?
やっと気づきましたか。不注意にも程があります。
But it wasn't me who jumped. It was Ark. So don't blame this on me.
全身至るところ鈍ってるんじゃないですか。
Yeah, bro, that's not me. That's not me.
それとも恋人とのデートで浮かれてるんですか。
Yeah. Could you stop with the bad mouthing? All I have to do is she gets carried away. Hey, Callie. Hello. Ad damn. The second we started an ad break? Fuck. Well, that wasn't my fault. I didn't press the button. I tell you now, I was not the one who pushed that ad button. Well, I mean, if you want to avoid ads for the future, it is still September if you didn't know, which means subs are 25% off. So I'm just saying, if you want to avoid them, they're 25% off at the moment, if you want to avoid them, you know? I'm just saying, right? You know, I'm just going nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you know, and all that. They are 25% off. No, that's not what's important right now.
なんでこんなところにテントを？
Why?
そもそも君、俺のことを知ってるのか？
No, we don't. We don't know you. I have no idea what this kid... I don't even recognize he's calling me senpai.
中学同じでした。家具中。
Who the fuck?
先輩は3年生で、私は1年生でしたけど。
Who are you?
面識はありません。保健室で何回かすれ違ったぐらい。
That still doesn't explain who you are. Seems like she's telling the truth. Kagu Middle. That's an abbreviation of Kagurako Middle School. School that I attended. Really? And I'm like, what we did?
でも、それなら今は学校じゃ。
Yep. Hold up, line just real quick. Get the Atmo going. Hold on. Keep forgetting to do this. There you go. It makes how weird it is looking at yourself in a reflection while you're doing something. You'd be amazed to find out how weird that is, you know? You're just vibing, chilling in the sun, and boom, you see someone, and it's just your reflection? Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's very weird. Anyway, now that I've properly secured myself.
一身上の都合で休学中です。家にも居づらいので、ここでニートしています。
I said neat. Yeah, okay. I should have figured.
せっかく属性を忘れていたのに、ドレス服の美女を連れた情けない先輩がやってきて、うんざりしています。
Hello, Saki! My god, another Gammy? Yeah, another Gammy in the window. Hello, Saki. We haven't talked in here a while, have we? I said it's only been 24 hours. Actually, no, it's been a bit longer than that. I'm sorry for not streaming yesterday. So she's one of those shut-ins that I've heard about. Though I have to say, this seems more like a shut-out. Is this the urban version of secluding yourself on a mountain?
あと、なんでこんなところに
Wait.
そういう権利があるのはこっちです。
Did you not see art?
ここ
I
うちのビルですから。通報しますね。
think she can because she did address her. There you go. She did address her. She can't see Ark. Angry Akuma as per usual. But yeah, she can see Ark. It's just she doesn't give a rat's ass about Ark. Get. Can't see how things could have gone any worse. If we were to run away now, she would still know our names and faces, and it's an undeniable fact that we're trespassing. Oh, fair enough. Exactly, like, oh, alright. Somehow. I don't think trying to explain that I was carried here against my will by this fickle, sore loser princess would get me out of it.
ふん。通報するの？
It would seem she is, Ark, yes. Yes.
いえ。言ってみただけです。
Never mind.
そこの人のにやけ顔が勘に触ったのでつい。
Never mind.
別に何も見てませんから。続きは隣のビルでしてください。ここにいられると迷惑です。
I still don't know who you are and what you're doing. The young girl heads back toward her tent.
ごめんお騒がせして。
I guess.
それで君の名前は？
Thank you. Call out to her back. The young girl stops in her tracks and says,
ミオ。佐伯ミオです。
Tsukihime. I have no idea.
別に覚えてなくていいですよ。
Good, because I don't know who you are, so that's good to know. Tsukihime. I feel like I've heard that surname before. Wait. Wait a minute. I may have forgotten his name completely, but wait a minute. Wasn't the bandage face guy named something similar? He was. I was gonna say, I'm like, hold on, Psyche, we've heard this before. Interesting. In the end, we didn't jump over to the neighboring building, so our private ball came to a close. Reason being that we realized we ought to be inside the buildings, where all the shops are, rather than standing around on top of them. Having an impartial observer point out just how flooded we were getting may also contributed somewhat to this decision. It's only been 2 hours since then. Due to satiate awkward curiosity, we ended up visiting every store in the vicinity of the station. All of the attractions here may have been familiar to me, but to Awkward, it must seem new and exciting. Not that she seemed to thoroughly enjoy herself the entire time we were hopping in and out of the department stores. We didn't run into a single major issue. Damn, it went flawless. Our day out actually went well. Wow. Amazing. It's past 2 o'clock now, so we decided to have a late lunch. That's not a late lunch, that's just about dinner. Since I'm having awkward, I wanted to splurge and eat somewhere a little more expensive than I normally would. Alas, the contents of my wallet won't stretch quite that far.
私、四季がいつも食べているところがいい。
Awkward says she wants to eat something ordinary anyways. Suck it up and take us to the food court. It's an open question whether or not Awkward even eats this sort of food, so it's just somewhat of an experiment. After intensely studying the menu, Awkward ended up getting the same meal that I ordered. Ah, she don't know what nothing means. She can't read none of it. Ain't no way, Baskin Robbins? Ain't no way. There's no way, brother. That is a chair sound. I take a seat across from Awkward. After noticing glancing around in her surroundings, she brings a fry to her mouth in a manner that suggests familiarity with such food.
慣れてるんだろ
Wait, we eating burgers? Hold on. We eating burgers? Hold on. We eating hamburgers? Hold on. Wait a minute.
てっきりこういう店は初めてだと思ってた
ええ、こういうところは初めてよ。前からどういった施設かは知っていたけど、それは知識だけのものだしね。
Hold on, she took the puff off. Look, the outfit's good now. Hold on, she took off the puff. Wait a minute. She took the puff off. It's good now. There we go. See? Now the outfit's good. Real? Exactly. Now the puff is gone. The outfit's cool now.
知識だけってそっかニュースを見るんだから雑誌だって目を通しているのか服も普通だし割とこっちの事情に適応
Now to
してる
satiate, sorry, now to satiate on his hunger, we just need a full picture, a full frame, instead of just this little bust shot. So, I guess she just have to keep going. The traditional Western image of a vampire, combined with Love's old-fashioned look, can leave me with the impression that vampires are gothic creatures. I guess it's possible that vampire society may also have modernized along with the rest of the world. Windows Shift S. Yummy sausages. I made some sausages today, to be fair. I made some wieners today.
そういうプロセスで適応してるわけじゃないけど、ともあれ人間の文明圏に入るのなら、それに即した常識は必要でしょ?
I think I had burgers yesterday. No, I had chicken yesterday. I had burgers on Sunday. I'm gonna have burgers tomorrow, but I gotta go for burgers again. Burgers are just good. I know they're terrible for you, but listen, they're just good. I don't fucking care. They're just delicious.
だから起きた時はその時代の情報を覚えてから行動するの。まあ大抵は1日や2日で決着がつくから無駄になるんだけどね。
Oh, I mean, at least you have the info. Well, it depends on what is the... I'll ask you now, what's my limit here? What's the ordering limit here? Think carefully, because I might forget to bring lunch tomorrow, so think carefully. Ah! Are you aware how little that covers? Are you aware a meal for 3 is around 300? Are you aware a meal for 300 is 250 to like 300? How much do you think a meal for 2 is gonna be? Depending on what we order. Honestly, we'll just have to see. Right? We'll just have to see. Exactly, we'll just see, because... You forget, it may be called fast food. It's still expensive. But you chose this, so you can't back down now. A steak? I could go for a steak. Oh, fuck. I'm not good at making steaks, so I'll wait till, Fast but expensive, exactly. Every now and then, she says things that can be difficult to understand.
無駄になるってどうして
Every then, like, it's fast food because it's meant to be, like, fast food, fast, cheap food, but at times it can be expensive, man.
だってことが終わればすぐに眠りに戻るから。
It's super weird how they, like, advertise it's, you know, cheap fast food, but it's also expensive at times.
次の目覚めが何年先になるかわからないんだし、覚えた知識はすべて捨てて次の目覚めに備えていたの。
Yeah, more like cheeseburgers 25, which, I mean, that's not that's not expensive, I'll give them that. That's not expensive for what you're getting, right? But then you just start getting a bigger burger and a drink, and it's like, whoa, that's like almost 150 alone, what the fuck?
でもそれって損をしてたみたい。
Damn, look at this shot.
私はね、今まで知識でしか世界を知らなかった。
Bro. Alright, you got it by now. I shouldn't have done that because now all the chat's gone. Alright, so now I'm never hiding chat again. You got one chat hide, I'm never doing that again. All the chat's gone now.
こういう人間たちの集まりがあるって知っていても、それを経験することはしなかったのよ。
Exactly, just because you know. Just because you know, it's not enough to give you the experience, just because you know. Explodes. No, Saki!
なるほど。けど知ってるんならそれでいいんじゃないのか。現にさっきだってメニューに迷いはしたけど、注文自体はスッとしてたんだし。
I mean, not in front of my salad, bro. Come on now. In front of my arcweed? Ain't no way. Dematerializes. I mean, you did kind of just do that, yeah.
当然よ。そういう風に対応できるよう知識を得ているんだから。
I believe you.
でも、それは数値だけの話なのよね。
Exactly, not actual experience. I just did. I would do it against Satsuki. You'll do what? Bro, what'd Satsuki do? What?
情報だけの世界はそれはそれで真だけど、受肉からの感覚は正しい理論より真がある。
Wait, anyway, you said like a few sentences and this is all you said in one go. Ain't no way. Your Japanese is wacky. She's not playing. Yeah.
経験は理論を凌駕するってこういうことだったのね。
Man, Japanese is so funky. Like, at one point, they say like a lot of shit to convey small things, and then like barely anything to convey a lot. It's super weird.
何千億の単語を覚えていても、実際にやってみないと何も手に入らないんだなって。
See, that sounds like they're saying a full sentence, but then you had the first one. You know, numerical sentence, and it's like, what? You barely said anything, you covered the whole sentence. Man, Japanese weird. It is all about the symbols, but man, Japanese is weird at times. The way, like, a few symbols can mean a lot, and a lot of symbols can mean a little. You know, it's super weird. Let's have a miserable sigh.
どうだろう。理論は経験を補うっていう逆説もあるとは思うけど。
Ah, you mean T-Lock. I think that's her name, T-Lock? Something like that. Tenno. Tenno was her name, yeah. Tenno, yeah. Testcat is the assassin. Tenno is the pretender. Yeah, she's a pretender.
それは理論だけしか知らない人の言葉でしょ。
They don't really like to spam like 5-star pretenders, but 4 stars they throw those shits out constantly. It's kind of weird. How many 4 stars we've had since we got pretender. But even it's not been that many, but it's still been like, well, okay, that's a good amount.
まあ、ちょっと前までの私がそうなんだけど。
I still feel like the pretender class has a lot of untapped potential. You know? Pretenders are ripe for like a bunch of what-if servants, I feel. Exactly, Pretender Tonoshiki 1, which is just Nanayashiki, right? When is that happening, you know? That's a good one, and there again, there's so much untapped potential with Pretenders. Nakuit's facial expression grows darker and darker. It's got swept up in her words. I'm starting to feel depressed myself. I don't think I could equally express why, but I just can't bear seeing her face like this.
早計じゃないか。単にさ、理論だけで経験を補えるやつと、経験で理論を覆せるやつがいるだけだと思うけど。
Pretender Ryogishige. See, like, Oh, you mean... Actually, Saki, there's a perfect Ryogi Shiki pretender. We just don't like him. But he would be the perfect pretender Shiki, to be fair. As much as we hate him, he is prime perfect for the pretender class, as much as we hate him. If they were to do more K and K collabs with FGO, we have the perfect pretender class servant, primed and ready. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
ほら、周りを見ろよ。この店だけでもこれだけ違う人たちがいるんだ。いろんな奴がいるんだから、誰もが自分と同じじゃないだろう。
Exactly, you know what I'm talking about. We hate him, we despise him, but for the pretender class, he is perfect. He's almost a borderline example of what the pretender class should be next to Oberon. It's insane. Exactly, he is a perfect example of pretender class next to Oberon. Yep, he would be perfect. Alter ego Toko, perfect. She'd be a perfect alter ego. But yes, Anna, we are. Yeah, Anna, I am talking about Leo. Leo would be the perfect pretender class servant. As much as we don't want it to be true, it is.
シキが真面目なこと喋ってる。
そっちが真面目な話をしたから、こっちもそれに付き合ってるんですよ。話の腰を折らないでくれ。
I think I would say you could also just be a caster, right? You could just be a caster instead of just pretender or alter ego. I say that was like Toko. Especially not now that you've finally decided to talk about yourself.
知ってる。シキって私の話したいことを話したい時にちゃんと付き合ってくれるって。
Rule of Cocteau? I mean, that wouldn't actually be that bad.
いつもは怒鳴り散らすけど、深刻になれば話を聞いてくれるでしょ。
Maki lets out a cheery laugh. Can't say this out loud. Her smile really isn't vampire-like at all. That said, have you really been yelling at her dad often?
私って視野が狭かったのね。自分がこうと決めたら、それ以外のものは見えなくなるんだもの。私には自分しかいらない。自分だけが正しくあればいいって、そんな風にしか考えられない。でもそうよね。こんなにいろんな心があるんだから、私にできないことを当たり前のようにやってしまえる人だって世の中にはたくさんいるんだわ。
Yeah. She got to Babylon. Babylonia, it's time to speedrun it once again. Babylonia's a... good luck, Saki, is what I'm gonna say. It's not gonna be as simple as the previous ones. Babylonia is the, is 100% the difficulty spike, because holy shit! The difficulty curve between Camelot and Babylonia is actually kinda stupid. Even with newer servants. It's kind of like... It's kind of a shock every time every time Babylonia comes up. It's like... It's quite a difference. I'll be fine. I mean, I believe, but like, don't be shocked if you get bodied now. I'll say right now, there are some stages that I don't think Draco can one-shot. Those stages are fucking hard. Especially against Tiamat at the end. Those stages are fucking tough. Marquard's tone is gentle as she muses. I guess she's feeling a little introspective.
もっとも反省したところで私の性格は変わりはしないんだけど。
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah. What is it, Saki? What do you want to share with the class? Oh no, Tiamat, you fight her a lot in... You fight Tiamat a fuckload in Babylonia. Yeah, no, you fight her a lot in Babylonia, bro. You have fun. She is not easy. I told you, Babylonia is not a place to fuck around in. That Lost Belt is... Not Lost Belt. That Singularity is fucking tough. Yeah, Istra and Kets too. Istra and Kets are also really good fight. Really, like, strong fights. You said that now. Nobody said it was a one and done fight, buddy.
私、今の自分が一番好きだし、やっぱり正しいんだって信じてるから。
You say that now, but just you wait. Just you wait, foolish one. Bro, you haven't fought Kets yet, clearly. Kets ain't someone to fuck around with, alright? That and them old lays are deadly. Give me such a gallant statement with a smile. Awkward once again further looks around her surroundings before sinking her teeth into her hamburger. We are actually eating burgers, like in the anime. Amazing. She chops down the junk food as if to dispel my image of her as a vampire. Wonder how she manages it. A hamburger is sort of thing that's basically impossible to do elegantly. Which makes the fact that Aqua looks so beautiful doing it seem all the more out of place.
何？人のことジロジロ見て。
I've been staring at you for a long time, lady. You just not pointing that out is a bit too late.
あ、これってこういう風に食べるものじゃないの？
No. It's just interesting. Aqua puts the hamburger back on the tray in a panic. Oh no. We made her self-conscious. I am professional at arc staring? Exactly. She wipes her lips with a napkin. Even that commonplace action looks so elegant and graceful when she does it.
いや、それで合ってる。合ってるけど、なんか変だ。お前の場合、似合わないから食べるな。
The ketchup and mayo on your cheek. Let me wipe that off for you. Wipe? Or let me lick that off your cheek real quick. You know, all elegant like.
何よそれ。似合わないってどういう意味？
You got a bit of burger on your face. Oh fuck. She will kill us. I give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's it.
イメージの問題だよ。お前みたいに口が小さいやつにファーストフードは向かないんだな。おとなしくポテトをかじっている分には問題ないから、俺の分もやる。
Shiki. Are you serious right now? Shiki, what do you mean by fast food isn't suit a person with a small mouth? What do you mean by that? Shiki, what do you mean by that? You're saying the big meat doesn't fit the little mouth? Is that what you're saying? What do you mean by that, Shiki? You're saying big meat doesn't fit little mouth? Is that what you're saying? It's kind of weird, champ. Put my fries in Awkward's tray. Dude, I don't understand why I'm acting like this. Yeah, bro, why are you acting like this?
いらない。せっかく食事をとることにしたのに、そんな柔らかいものばっかりじゃ物を食べてるって気がしないもの。
Exactly. Let the vampire lady eat the burger. Or what? The burger. Let her eat it. Awkward's pouch for taking back into her hamburger. Let her eat a burger, bro. This time, her movements were highly exaggerated. Like she's conscious of the fact that I'm watching her. The mysterious beauty from the forest faded slightly, making the scene just about bearable. Let her eat the burger. Exactly. Let her eat, bro. Let her chop down. But what the hell is going on? Vampire eating a hamburger? If creatures eat and receive the nutrient it needs to function, they won't survive very long. Awkward said before that she doesn't drink blood. Then Does that mean she derives sustenance from the same sorts of food that people eat?
なあアルクエイド
Huh?
何よ意地悪。
What meanie? I like that.
いやもう文句は言わないって
It's not about you eating burgers weird, it's about you eating fries weird this time, right? I gotta ask you about the fry eating.
聞きたいことができたんだけどいいか
I'm sure it is.
いいけど何？
What is it?
あのさお前は吸血鬼だろなら食事って呼べるものは血液だけじゃないのかなってそう疑問に思った
Usually, but I guess she's different. I quit stares at me. Eyes wide. Looks like that was an inappropriate question after all. I mean, look, her face has become so stiff. Or not?
あのねシキ、基本的に私は食事を取らないんだ。
I didn't even notice that. Well, I guess we'll take a little break here. For those stuck behind ads. Oh shit. I have to open that up again. I'm very itchy. Saki! Let me tell you this right now. It's September, bro. They're 25% off. Think about it. You could skip the ad. You should pay up that 25%. Listen, Ark, I don't need to kill. It just feels good. I don't need to kill Ark. It just feels good, you know? Also, hey, Eddie. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Damn, bro, what the hell going on here? You got money, Saki. Use them. Damn, bro. Alright, seems the ads have ended, which means back to the video game.
確かにこういう風に栄養素を口にすれば自分の力だけで動けるけど、それは気分の問題なの。
So she's eating burgers just for the fun of it. Hey, I mean, shit, I wish I could.
私の熱量の補充方法はシキたちとは違う。確かに食欲はあるけど、それは人間でいうところの性欲と同じかな。
Hey? What? Ark-san, what do you mean by that? What do you, Sasuka Ark-san. That's not impressive. That's just kinda, that's a weird comparison.
食べないとイライラするけど、私はあんまり食事に重きを置いていないから、反転衝動に襲われることは少ないよ。
No, it's not stop! It's not impressive. It's weird. It's kinda weird. Awkward flatly refutes my blood diet theory. Flatly refutes my blood diet theory. Seems like she really can get by just fine without drinking any blood.
そうか
Thank goodness. So glad that she's not like the other vampires that kill humans in order to feed. Shot down. Yeah? Jeez, if I could have been like, I'm a vampire, doesn't need to suck blood. From the get-go, I'm more than happy to help her out.
ってちょっと待ったお前そりゃ吸血鬼って言わないぞ
She is a true ancestor. There's a difference, Shiki. You learn. Don't make her pull out the whiteboard again. Shiki, please. Don't make her take out the whiteboard again.
言うわよ。シキだって食事が味のないものばかりだったら耐えられなくなるでしょ。
Bro, she already explained this to you. Please don't make her do it again.
栄養素より毒素が多いものを食べたいと思う時がある。例えばこのハンバーガーね。
Shit, you kinda spitting. More poison than nutrients? Shit, that's eating hamburgers. You fucking right. She's harder than a vampire. You know this, Shiki. Come on now.
あなたはなんでこの店を選んだの？
Cause it's where I usually eat? Question mark.
単純な熱量補充のため？それともこの加工された粗末な肉と安いパンと化学調味料の塊をさしたる工夫も技術もなしに調理した大量生産品を心の底から食べたいと思ったから？
As a matter of fact, Ark, I'll have you know, it's not. All of that isn't true. The flavoring isn't true. Alright? At least down here. The flavoring thing's not true. I can tell. The bread as well. The bread, the flavoring, those aren't true. So, like, 2% of it isn't true. Actually, no. Down here, even the half-hour's cooking isn't true. We actually have pretty good quality down here, now that I think about it. The only thing that's true in this sentence is actually just the mass-produced lump of low... Actually, no. It's even the... Is the meat low quality? I wouldn't say so. Exactly. I think for us, none of these are true. Down here in Norway. I don't think any of these are true, actually. We're just that good. Actually, the same should go for Japan. They actually make them a lot better. This is true for America, yes. But not the rest of the world most of the time.
恥ずかしながらそういうジャンクなハンバーガーを食べたいと思ったからです。
To be fair, Anna, we could also just be incorrect. Yeah, like, Japan makes really good burgers from what I remember. Not that I've eaten one, but like, I'm pretty sure they make like really healthy good burgers, so I don't know why they're saying this. It's so weird. America made the burger, but they make them Wagyu beef burgers are pretty good. See, like, bro, everywhere else in the world, burgers are fantastic. In America, they're kinda ass. That's the weird thing. America's made the burger, but they don't know how to make the burger, you know? They made them, but they don't know how.
それでいい。別に恥ずかしがることはないんだよ。
Yeah. You know, where you go? I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
私だって毒になると分かっていても美味しそうに見えるものはある。
But like, then there's this point, bro. It's just good. I don't care. It tastes good. I don't care what it does to my body afterwards. I just want to eat it because it's good. It makes me feel good for like that whole dinner evening. It might kill me, but it's gonna be fucking delicious. It tastes good. Listen, when we're in there eating, or when you're in the McDonald's restaurant eating, it's a 10 out of 10. The second you leave, you feel like shit, okay? But it's worth it every time. It's worth it every single time. Every time, and I don't regret saying that. It's worth it every time.
私にとって人間の血液はそういうもの。
10 out of 10 for 5
取らなくても
minutes.
いいものを取りたいという欲求において、私とあなたは変わらないわ。
This heroin might kill him, but it feels pretty good. Exactly, like, it feels pretty good, so fuck it. I wouldn't say, I mean, on you, we don't stay around for like 5 minutes. We're gonna stay there for like 10-15, right? Just enjoy food, like 10-15 minutes, talk for a little bit. And then once we leave, it's gonna feel like shit afterwards. But we're gonna love it once we're there. Exactly, like, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10, and then it's like a 2 out of 10. It's gonna be great.
ほら、知性体は繁殖であれ食事であれ、それに何らかの二次的利益を付加しないとサボってしまう生き物でしょ。
Entered heaven of burgers. Mate, I'm like, mating? What are you... Arc you offering, or...?
美味しいから物を食べる。
Arc gets us. I don't know what to say. She understands us. Yes. I eat because it tastes good. Yes. Yes. I don't care what it does to me. It just tastes good. Chicken and rice, some sauce. I don't fucking care if I had it for the 10th time this week. I'm still eating it because it tastes good. I don't care. Well, 10's a bit much, but like 6th or 5th time. I don't care. It tastes good. It's delicious. And not the one I make. I make pretty good chicken. Alright, I can make good chicken. I don't know what the fuck your dad's cooking, but I can make good chicken, alright? Or beef and rice. Or steak and rice. Oh, Lord. Just anything with rice is so good. Okay, I mean, the pizza thing is a bit concerning, but yeah, bro, you go ahead. Just slap a Domino's and I'll be begging like a dog.
気持ちいいから後輩をする。
Ah! I mean... Why are we making food and sex an analogy here? Why is food and sex the thing we're like saying is like similar here? I'm confused. Why is this like... You offering? My dad's big chicken jump scare. Oh god! But like, why is this the analogy we're making here between food and sex? I mean, that's the American way. Fast food and sex. That's the American way, I'll give them that. But we're in Japan arc, so how would you stick to, you know, Japan? You know? We both survive. Man, we also need... Where's the drinks? Huh? We need to drink too. It's not just eat.
その究極があなたたち人間なんでしょうね。なんであれ、快楽につなげることがより強い繁栄方法だと知っている。比較的弱い生命体が最も強い生存力を示したこの宇宙でも稀有な例なんだから。
Oh brother, we're getting life lessons for the bitch that can't die. Oh brother. We're getting life lessons from the bitch who can't die. Fast food, sex without condoms, and fucking video games. That's all I need. Yes, sir. Puppet's voice has a sing-song quality to it. I didn't feel any contempt for humans in what she said. On the contrary, she almost sounded like a mother watching over her child as it grows. Fair enough. However...
いや、それはどうなんだ?
I'm gonna be honest, I lost the meaning of this conversation like 10 minutes ago. A red hot-blooded patriot right there, exactly. I'm finding it a little hard to accept being told that humans can't live without chasing after pleasure. I mean, this is true. Pleasure in eating, mating, to put it in a PG way, playing video games, you know, that kind of thing, right? As Saki says, you know, fast food, sex without condom, fucking video games. Exactly, that's the human way.
いいのよ、それで。だからこそあなたたちはこの星で一番の行動動物になった。生存することに意味を見出そうとする生命なんて、星からしたらとんでもない進化だもの。
The only thing Gotcha gives is pleasure and sadness. I wanna go to Red Robin.
まさに、その発想はなかったね。
Yeah, cause look how we fucked the planet. Then, we wanted to fuck so bad we chose the planet. No? No one? No laughs? Any laughs in the chat for that one? Get it? Because we need food and mating to survive, and we did so much of that we fucked the planet too. You know? You get it? Get it? Get it? It's a global warming joke. But we do. But thank you, Saki. There we go. I was waiting for it. This species is fucked in every way, and we really shouldn't exist, because fuck the universe. I mean, yeah, who cares about the universe? I like to live on the planet I am on right now. I like being here. And I'll stay here. No matter what.
とにかく
Anyway, that tangent gone. Anyway, let's move on.
神素である吸血種。私の場合は、そんな形而上の二次的利益を満たしてくれる最上級の食べ物が血液なの。
I don't... There's poisonous gas in the air. I don't think we can go there.
だから活動するということだけを目的とするのなら、人間の血を取る必要は全くない。
I mean, the poison will only kill you if you're a bitch.
つまり、神素という吸血鬼にとって、精神的空腹を満たすのに一番適したものが血液だと。
What's gonna happen is I die. Shiki. You were told this in the whiteboard episode. You should remember this.
けどアルクエドは血を吸うのは嫌いだって言ったよな。
Should have rolled a gas breathing raise. Exactly. If I do in fact die, then that was simply a skill issue.
そうか。人間に食べ物の好き嫌いがあるように、アルクエドは血の味が嫌いってわけだな。
Next, she'll say she actually loves the taste. I'm assuming. Having hit upon a convincing revelation, I can't help but blurt it out. However, Margaret frowns as though something is weighing on her.
わからない。血の味なんて私知らないもの。
No. That changed my race. It's 2023. Yes, you can change whatever you want about you. Really? I mean, I don't think you can get like fish gills, but you can try. She doesn't know what blood tastes like?
私は吸血鬼としては半人前だって言ったでしょ。血の味は知らない。それがどんなものなのか。
I wanna be a
まだわから
Zora.
ない。わかるのは、血を吸うということは、その相手を人と認識しなくなるっていうことだけ。
Then I wonder this arc. What if I gave you some? You didn't suck it from me. I just simply gave you some, like in a vial, you know? What would that be like? Would that be okay? And just a test, obviously. Akuma looks away from me as she mutters that.
ねえ、シキ。もしもよ。もしも鳥や魚にあなたと同じぐらいの知性と寿命があったら、あなたは食べられる？
Yes. Yes. To answer your question, Ark, yes, we would. Because guess what? They taste good. And we have to keep the food chain alive. So yes, we would.
どんなに知性があっても、食べ物は食べ物だからって割り切って食べられる？
To put it bluntly, Ark, it's not the lifespan or intelligence that matters. It's the race. Right? Because we eat almost anything that's not human, right? We eat just about anything as long as it's not human. Because that's when it's like, okay, now you're losing yourself. Now you're going a bit cuckoo. Exactly, the only thing humans don't eat is other humans. We've eaten just about anything on the fucking planet. We found a way to eat anything on this godforsaken planet. See, I was going to say that, but we all know there are some that have. We all know about China, right? And how they don't really give a fuck. But yes, obviously there are things we would not eat, obviously, but every single thing on this planet has been eaten once. Whether you like it or not, everything on this planet has been eaten at least once by someone. So yes, Ark, we would still eat birds and fish if they had the same intelligence lifespan. We would, yes. Yes.
いや、それは。
I would never eat certain animals, but others will and have. Exactly, like... Exactly as Cat says, God, no, I would never eat a dog, bro. Or a cat, or like any domesticated animal. Or potentially domesticated animal. God, no. That's a pet. I wouldn't, but I know someone has, right? Not that I know anyone personally, but there are some that have, right? We eat turtles, and they live longer than humans too. Like, we eat turtles, bro. Like, see, even Shiki agrees, like, I guess I would? Like, yeah, we would. The race don't matter. So long as it's not human. Or, like, pets. We eat them, bro. I don't know. But, two other animals with lower intelligence, I would probably eat those first. Yeah, it's not even a matter of intelligence, it's just...
ほら、そういうこと。私が血を嫌っているのはそういう理由なんだ。まあ、四季の言う通り好き嫌いはあるのかもしれない。 私できることなら血は見たくないもの。
I mean, I get what she's saying, right? I get what she's saying. I'm not gonna say I don't. I get what she's saying.
だけどそうね、もしも私に人の知性や価値観がなかったらためらうことなく血を吸っていたかもしれない。
Cannibalism. Am I a joke to you? Yes, because fuck that shit. You are a joke, yes, you shouldn't exist. But you do, and it's very unfortunate. But no, I mean... I wouldn't say your intelligence value as... Yeah, I guess just as who you are. Your intelligence value doesn't determine whether you would suck someone's blood or not.
生きるために他の生命を奪うことは自然界じゃ当然の摂理なんだし。
It just revolves around the situation you put in. I mean, even then on it, I would still focus more on other, like, critters and animals before a person. Unless the island itself is completely fucking dry of any life except another person next to me, I still probably wouldn't do it. That is a line I can never fucking dare to cross. I can't even think about it. Like, no, that would just not happen. I would be dead. Honestly, probably not even that. I would rather remain intact before if I was fated to die because of starvation, I would rather just remain intact than eat anything of myself. Fucking honestly. I'd rather not. Well, I mean, in that case, fuck it. What can I do about it? You know? What can I do about it? I mean, if they fight me, I fight back, and I win. I mean, if I'm forced to kill them, so be it, you know? Fuck it. I can use their remains as bait for sea creatures. There you go. I can bait in hostile fish, you know, with their remains. There you go. I will if I were in a situation, I would push it as far as possible till I'm just have to accept that I'm dead. Because I would rather die than even think about eating another person. In such a situation, I would rather be dead. And if they eat my remains, fuck it. They lost the moral high ground. That's the way I see it. They lost the moral high ground. That's their fault. Not that they're probably not going to care at that point, but they lost the high ground. That's the way I see it. Soccer came to Fortnite. Oh. Way to change the subject, Saki. I appreciate it. Start upright in shock. It's not a sin to kill in order to live. It sounds like a natural thing for a vampire to say. When Aquin says it, I can't help but to be taken aback. Why'd you kill a vampire who thinks like that? I have to deem her an accomplice to that thought process.
そりゃ生きるために他の生き物を食うのは自然の摂理だろう。けど人間とお前は似たようなもんじゃないか。
Exactly.
動詞を食べるのが禁忌なのも自然界のルールだろう。
The natural order, or I guess the law of nature, it's in a weird way, it really doesn't apply to humans. At least not in the same way. The way it applies to humans is more so kill or be killed, not eat or be eaten. Which is a good thing, obviously, it's a good thing. But I wouldn't say natural order or laws of nature really, like, applies to humans in the same way. Our minds don't go, like, if we see a hostile person, our minds don't go straight to, oh, I gotta kill and eat him before he kills and eats me. It's no. It's more so, oh, I have to defend myself because he's attacking me. You know, what is the least dangerous way to get through the situation? Oh, I can chop his... Oh, I can, like, break his legs, or break an arm, or... You know, just incapacitate him in some way. Oh, great, that's great. Oh, that doesn't work, I have to kill him? Well, I mean... We'll deal with the consequences afterwards, you know? It's not like, oh, I killed him, now to eat him, you know? that's the animal instinct speaking, not the human instinct.
だからそういう例え話はやめてくれ。
We're going on weird tangents today, huh?
もしもの話はあんまり好きじゃないんだ。
You don't like what ifs? Well, shit, you won't like talking to me then.
そう私はイフって好きよ。
Exactly, like you won't like talking to me then if you don't like what ifs. Shit.
どんな結果になるかわからないけど、とりあえずその時はどこかに救いがあるような気がするでしょ。
Yeah, we are. At least that I can think of, right? As you say, probably. I'm like you said probably. I say that I can think of. So we're in agreement that as far as we're aware, we're the only ones who do. I mean, actually, killer whales. They kill for sport. They kill seals for sport. Actually, they kill for sport when it comes to like seals and dolphins. They kill for sport. Well, it's not so much dolphins, but seals. But yeah, killer whales, they kill for sport. Well, I mean, they are called killer whales. But yeah, they kill for sport, and it's horrifying what they do. But most, if not everything else, kill to eat, yeah. I mean, they'll eat the seal afterwards. The killer whales will obviously eat the seal afterwards, but they still do it for sport first, and they eat it afterwards. What ifs? Huh? In that case, what if Awkward wasn't a vampire? Did I not have to feel this one? Or what if she was a monster who drank blood like the other vampires? Then would I not be as irritated as I am right now?
どうしたのシキ？いきなり暗い顔しちゃって。あ、もしかしてトイレとか？
Ow, I don't think so.
人が真面目に悩んでるっていうのによりにもよってそれかお前は。
Bro, I'm so searching. You think I need to take a shit? Thanks, man. Thanks, man. We've had a sigh. I guess in a way, I'm saved by her carefree attitude. Don't use the bad from the anime stuff. You right. Of how much thought I dedicate to it, I get the impression that the question of whether she should drink blood or not doesn't weigh on Awkward's mind at all. I mean, that's one way to look at it, Cheeky. At the end of the day, it's not for you to ask. It's not for you to pry onto. It's accept it and move on.
もうさっきから一人でブツブツ言っちゃって。
We're just mumbling words. You mumble, mumble, mumble.
隠し事はずるいわよ、シキ。
You're the definition of hiding things from me, but alright. Awkward's once again growling at me like an indignant cat.
隠し事なんかしていないよ。
Exactly.
そもそも隠し事だらけなのはそっちの方だろ。いつも俺にはわからない話をして面白がってるんだから。
Yeah, as I literally just said, like, I have to say, oh well. He's got something to say. Hold on, chat. He's got something to say. Okay, never mind. It wasn't anything actually useful or thought-provoking. It was just pointing out Ark's appearance again.
面白がってるって、そんなことあるけど。
I was hoping for once you'd say something, you know, thought-provoking. I never said it was gonna be useful. Fuck!
なんだ、本当にこっちが頭を抱えてる姿を面白がってたのか。
I guess
い
she
たずら好きっていうか、秘密主義っていうか。
probably both.
ま、どうせ俺はお前とは違う生き物だから、どうでもいいけど。
Wait, did Ark use the bathroom? No, she didn't. Wait, who do you think is speaking? Einstein?
そんなことない。
No, it's just me.
私ちゃんと式には話してあげてるよ。
Doubt.
隠し事が多いように見えるのは式があんまり聞いてこないだけなんじゃない？
Exactly. It's the thing I hate being told, but it's true. Vampires have to use them? I guess they don't. I guess vampires don't need the bathroom, no. But yeah, she's saying the same thing that I've been told a lot. If there's something you don't understand, just ask. And I hate doing that. But it's not wrong. It's not wrong. She hits me where it hurts. It's true that I consciously avoid asking awkward questions. Exactly. I don't wanna. Just tell me. I don't wanna ask. Just tell me. As a human being, I'm terrified of wading in further into the world of vampires. I'd rather not know than ask. Exactly. This Tonoshiki, I want to hold on to the idea that I can still turn back, even now. That said, after last night, I'm certain I've crossed the threshold. There's no going back to the safety I once knew. And now that I've come this far, there are things that I need to know.
よし。聞けば教えてくれるんだ。何でも。
Also the fear of the unknown, yes sir. Also the fact that we know more about space than what's at the bottom of the ocean, you know? That's always a fun fact to talk about. How we know more about this thing above us than what's below us.
ええ、私たち協力し合ってるチームだもの。
Yeah, that's always a fun topic to bring up, realizing that, oh shit, yeah, we know more about space and what's in space than what's in the fucking ocean we swim in. And catch fish in. What the fuck? Why is that a fact? I don't know. I don't know how much of a fact it is these days, though. But I think it still rings true, right? I think it still rings true. Well, she asked for it. Guess I'll start grilling her on things I'm still not clear on. Starting with the main question. The one she keeps avoiding. The true identity of her enemy. There's an ad break! I gotta pause. Anime girl could exist in the ocean. Exactly. I'll do this. What time is it? We can keep going a little longer. Exactly, you never know what's in the ocean. There could be anime down there. You never know. Maybe the hidden You're Under Arrest Season 2 and 3 dub is down there. You never know. Let's go find it. Sure, they put it there somewhere, right? Sure, they just, you know, didn't forget to make it. You know? Sure, they didn't forget to dub Season 2 and 3, you know? Sure, they didn't just forget. No, they forgot and didn't have the budget for it. No, they just didn't have the budget. Maybe Zeus is... That's not how you spell Zeus, bro. Ain't no way you misspelled Zeus. Maybe Zeus is chilling in the ocean. I mean, I believe you though. Maybe he is just chilling in the ocean. That's... close enough. Thank you, Saki. She used this chance to find out what kind of person they are.
それじゃあ質問。アルクエド、お前の敵って結局どんな吸血鬼なんだ？ここまで追ってきた以上、それなりに面識はあるんだろう。
As a Zoo is...
それはその。
No. You said you'd answer any question. Answer the question, Ark.
なんだよ。俺に隠し事はしないってさっき言ったばかりじゃないか。
そうなんだけど、怒らないで聞いてね。
Is the answer gonna be that she doesn't know shit?
この町に吸血鬼が潜んでいると分かったのはつい最近のことで、私はまだ本体に出会えてさえいない。
Oh, good.
今回の敵がどんな姿をしているのか、男性なのか女性なのか、子供なのか大人なのかさえ分からない。
This time. So you have fought this person before.
じゃあ他の特徴は？
Is there any traits?
ほら、ブローブの懲罰能力だっけ？ああいう特徴はないのか？
So that makes them distinct.
それも実際に見るまでは断定できない。
Must be the old man over at the train station. Exactly. He's always just sitting there, lurking, waiting, playing that damn bongo.
私の追っている敵はそう強力な人じゃないけど、今回は何を得意としてどんな体になっているのか
Menacing.
私には予測できない。
Menacingly.
そうね。その幅広さがあいつの特徴と言えるかも。この町にあいつの気配があることしか私にはわからないわ。
Awkward isn't lying. I get the feeling she isn't exactly telling me the whole truth either. For example,
まだ見つけていない以上、相手の特徴はわからない。それはいい。当然の話だ。
we don't. Maybe we don't know.
けど、そいつの名前ぐらいは知ってるだろう。
Surely. Say it. Say it.
そう、名前。
Say it. Awkward silently hangs her head. It seems like she has some reason she can't tell me his name. It's eating her up inside. Perhaps Michael or Valdem Young? Or perhaps Nero! His name is Kevin. At least, that's what I thought.
あいつの
Say it!
名前。
Say it! We've waited so long! Say it! A shiver runs down my spine. There's so much ice in her words, it feels like our surroundings have been frozen solid. Mordred, Ryogashiki, if he says it, you'll get banned. I will take that risk.
あいつの名前はね、シキ。
Yes! Say it! We waited so long! Say it! There is no sign of her hiding the truth.
あいつの名前はミハイル。ミハイル・ロワ・バルダムよ。人間から吸血鬼になった。
His
どこ
name
にでもいる人の一人よ。
is Michael Roa Valdemyong. That is his name. Finally, brother. Michael Roa Valdemyong. There you go. You can finally keep spamming his name now. You don't have to call him Bob anymore. You can call him Roa all you want, chat. You can say his name, and there is no need to censor it as Bob. You can spam Roa name. We know it now. Fine. This is such a good... We have been waiting for his... But can you say his other name? What is it? Wait, his other name? Michael Roa Valdemdong. Fuck's sake, Saki. What do you mean his other name, Eddie? I only know him by Michael Roa. If that's a spoiler, we won't need to know it, obviously. Her beautiful lips move, but she does not look up. All that I can sense from her is raw, blood-curdling hatred.
アルクエド、お前。
The other name, Bob. Exactly, his other name is Bob. It's either Michael Roa Valdemyong or Bob. Awkward shoulders are trembling. She looks like she's struggling to suppress the emotions raging within her. You already said his name multiple times in the spoiler. I see. I think I remember the other name now, but yeah, we're not gonna say it, obviously. That word, we're not gonna say that till they reveal it, obviously. But we can spam Roa now. There you go, chat. You can now spam the word Roa. Creeper. Exactly.
つまらないことを聞いて悪かった。
Yeah, we're sorry.
名前が知れただけで十分だ。あとは直接見つけて、この目で確かめればいいさ。
The Roa is real. The Roa ass is real now. For the moment I've been waiting for. Lockwood shakes her head slightly. El Vampiro. It's as if she's saying that she can't forget it so easily. Wait. The moment you've been waiting for? Wait. Saki, is something gonna happen? Time passes. The universe is saying a word.
ごめんなさい、シキ。
I knew it.
みっともないよね。私、あいつの名前を口
No,
に
wait,
す
no,
る
it
と
doesn't happen.
冷静でいられなくなるみたい。
I could apologize for her head still hanging. This tempered appearance is like her at all.
気にしないでいいよ。お前には悪いけど、むしろ人間らしくてほっとしたぐらいだし。
Yeah, it was very human of you to act like that.
そうなの？人間らしいってどこが？
Well,
ああ、憎い相手だから追いかけて、感情的になりそうだから敵としか口にしなかったんだろ。
exactly, and that's extremely human.
無感情に事務的に吸血鬼を殺すってことより納得がいく。お前にちゃんと理由があるのなら、俺はその方が。
I was about to say, lend your hand, but stopped halfway. Me claiming that I'm only helping awkwardly in order to protect the city. To finish that sentence would be to contradict the excuse I continue to cling to.
とにかく質問は終わり。あったかいうちに食べようぜ。
It was so hot, yes
この
sir.
手の飯は冷めると致命的にまずくなるからさ。
Yeah, it does.
でもこれ、もともと美味しくないと思うよ。四季の味覚ってちょっとあれよね。
Well, I'm sorry, Ark, that you don't like the taste of burgers, but that's just your opinion. And I'm gonna take that opinion and put it in the trash, because I don't care what you think, the burgers are the greatest thing ever made. One of. The princess averts her gaze to avoid saying out loud exactly how boorish my tastes are. I'm sure we just weren't feeling this menu today. That's all. I tell you, there are still times when a burger really hits the spot. Baskin Robbins, I can't believe this. That was a fun date, wasn't it, chat? Unless the date's still going. We finished our meal and had our fill of window shopping along the main street. We're now on our way to my school. It's already sunset. How could you, Shiki? I'm not sure what Awkward had in mind when she said,
四季の通っている学校に行きたいな。
Ah, you put the poof back on! Shiki, go home. Chat, you put the poof back on! She ruined the fit! Ain't no way. Fuck! That devilish smell of her steamrolled any resists I'm out of mustard. Not the poof! Not the fluff! It's 5 o'clock. I want the non-poof outfit, exactly. Virtually no signs of life at the school gates. Well, not thanks to the official notice stating that all club activities are suspended and students are to return home promptly. If there were any people lingering around, I would have probably been able to count on one hand. As long as we don't do anything to attract attention, I should be able to at least show around the courtyard.
言っとくけど、校舎の中には入れないからな。俺は今日ずる休みしちまったし、アルクエイドは部外者なんだから。
Can Roy just attack already? How Roy attacks?
分
Damn.
かってるって。四季に迷惑はかけないから安心して。
Are they in full Roa mode? Damn. Awkward stands by the front gate and furtively peers around at the grounds. Having a blonde beauty hovering around the front gate like this is sure to attract attention.
アルクエイド、こっち。とにかく中庭に入ろう。
Grab her by the hand and rush inside. Grab her by the hand? The hand? The corridor is completely silent. To think of it, she's been here before. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack at the time, but looking back on it now, I can't help but smile. Vampire out and about during the day is hard enough to believe as it is, but one wandering around my school just makes a mockery of common sense.
ねえ、気づいてる？四季。
Huh?
気づいてるって何が？
学校のこと。私が見る限り誰もいないみたいだけど。
Well, yeah, if there were people here, I wouldn't show you this place.
なんだって。
Hearing that, peer into the school from the courtyard. It's no surprise that the classroom lights are off, but I expect the staff room to still be packed with teachers at this hour. Instead, it too is dark and empty. It's just as Awkward said. There really isn't anyone here but us. The front gate was open, but maybe we missed the last of the staff members filtering out while we were on our way to the courtyard.
ねえねえ、中には誰もいないんだよ。
No. Awkward stares at me with puppy dog eyes. I think I know where this is going.
嫌です。
Absolutely not. I try and put my foot down, but she isn't even listening to me. Awkward do the op skip. No!
人がいないなら中に入っても怒られないわよね。
Oh my god.
いいタイミングで来たんだ、私たち。
だから金輪際嫌なんだって。
へえ、思ったより中は広いんだ。
Oh brother.
廊下も広いし、これなら十分使えそうね。
That's strange. Fine. Get me. Do the op skip. Me? I can't do that shit. Awkward's voice doesn't sound like it's coming from nearby. Or by the windows into the school.
シキ、このドア開かないんだけど、壊しちゃっていいかな？
No! She isn't even waiting to hear what I have to say. Awkward's winding back her fist in front of the window pane, seeing her make the universal motion for I'm gonna hit ya! Brings my dizziness rushing back.
なんで人の話を聞かないんだお前は。
There's no way I can let that agent of chaos loose in our school building. Even if it's impossible to stop her, I need to at least try.
シキ、私校舎の中に入ってみたい。
Fine, never mind. Bro, what happened between you two can't be that bad, bro. It can't have been that bad. Break the door. Do it.
そこの入り口の鍵、殺してくれない？
You are misusing the powers of the mystic eyes of depth perception here, okay?
殺してくれないってお前な。
That's misusing these eyes.
私がやるより式の方が綺麗でしょ？式の切り口はどんな刃物にもできない切断面だもの。後になって誰かが見つけても救命できずでおしまいだよ。
I mean, yeah, but like now you're really misusing the powers of the mystic eyes of depth perception, bro. Awkward excitedly waves me over to one of the windows that opens to the corridor.
まったく変に子供みたいなんだから。
Against my better judgment, lower my glasses slightly and take a look. There's a line running right across the latch securing the window.
くそ、都合よくあるんだもんな。
Take my knife out of my pocket and slice open the latch. Well, it's more correct to call it killing rather than slicing it open.
いいよ、ここから中に入ろう。
Hooray! I open the window and enter the school building without taking off my shoes. Ain't no way. Outside shoe. What the fuck was. Oh. Slide door. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound with the sliding door? Maybe I guessed well. Maybe it's just too familiar of a trope. The very first place I awkward wanted to go was my classroom on the third floor.
式はここで何を習ってるの？
You tell me. You taught for a day.
何って世間一般の学生が習うことだよ。
Exactly.
歴史の勉強から自国の文化への深い造形、ついでに物のあり方の理解度を深める物理や数学。ああ、いずれ諸外国に旅立つことも想定して英語も教わっている。
Yes.
そうなんだ。式のことだから効率のいい人体解剖術とか刃物の扱い方を習ってるのかと思った。
No! What kind of school do you think we go to? That's specialized training. That no. How could our family says something rather amusing?
アルクエイド、お前初めからここがどういうところだか知ってて言ってるだろ。
Is that like Art? You know what this place is, right?
大当たり。
This goddamn woman. I could claps her hands together in applause. It's always hard to understand what's going on inside our head. But this time I'm more stumped than usual. Listen, Ark, you never learn anything useful at school. I mean, you learn some stuff, but like, for later life shit, maybe not so much. This has nothing to do with slaying vampires. What is she trying to achieve by coming here? What is she doing?
四季。
Yeah.
なんだよ、急に真面目な顔して。やっぱりここに連れ込んだのは訳ありなのか。
If you scrape your claws against the blackboard, I will close this game.
いえ、ここに来たことにさして理由はないわ。
Okay, good. So if you do that, I will close this game and never play again.
私はただここでのことを聞きたいだけ。
Well, yeah, I just told you.
ここでのことって学校のことか。
そう。四季はここで一日の半分を費やしているのよね。
When you put it like that, it does sound very depressing, don't it? For 5 days a week, you spend half your day inside this building. You spend half of 24 hours given to you inside a building. Think about that. Maybe not always, because sometimes, you know, school's out early, or you start later in the day, so you're done earlier. But that's... I never really thought about, like... In a way, half your life is spent inside a building. Yeah, even the homeschooling never works either. Because then you're too distracted to do anything but learn. It's not that... It's hard to say, like, this school works, going to school works, right? Because you still learn. You still learn essential things from teachers, from the people around you, right? So school, in its own way, it still functions, but not in the way it's intending itself to function, right? Depending on what you obviously learn, right? But you still learn life skills and a bunch of things just from the people around you, which I can attest to. I've learned a lot from just the people around me. Now, school's a weird thing where everyone say, "Oh, it's you like when it comes to school, you have two spectrums. It's god awful or it's cool, right? It's god awful or it's fun. You get two answers. You really don't get that in between answer. Yeah, you're taught things, but the way you are taught is extremely forgetful and boring. Which that is the unfortunate part of school. Which, when you think about what Ark's saying here, that you spend half of the 24 hours you are given in a day learning things in an ungodly boring fashion. Which that is... I don't know what to make of that. I really don't know what to make of that. That too, it's also outdated. But yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Relearning that fact that half your life is spent inside a building. Locked inside a building, essentially. When you could be out in the world and learn from experience instead of learning from a textbook. You know? Obviously, certain schools, like the higher degree schools, obviously, that specialize in certain things, they should stay and they have to stay. But, like, preschool should stay, obviously, but I feel like middle and high school, they don't... Do you really need, like, middle school and high school at this point? Do you really need... Because now you don't... Because now they're starting to take away homework. So, like, it makes it more and more me realize, like, do you even need them anymore? Because preschool, as a kid, because when you're like 6 and you grow up there, like, you know, kindergarten and preschool, you need those to teach your kid, you know, to have your kid learn very essential things like socializing and, you know, how to spend your day. I guess in a way to how to spend your days and all sorts of like just fun things to learn. Then you get to like middle school, and it's like now you're just learning basic subjects that you'll learn eventually anyway from just being out and about. Or you ask your parents something that you understand and they'll just explain it to you, you know? Which I guess that's where it lies, right? Exactly, that's a good point. Act around people and meet new people. Exactly. And make friends along the way. That's more so what it is. But back to the point I was saying about where like if you're curious about something, you ask your parents. They wouldn't know the answer to what you asked them if they didn't go to, like, I guess in this case it was a high school. If they didn't go to high school, they wouldn't know about this thing that you asked them about now that you're a kid asking them. So I guess in that sense, high school and middle school aren't so bad, right? Because if we didn't have them, we couldn't answer questions that we're gonna get asked later in life, right? Someone asks us like a very basic question that they're just like, they read about it, they see it, they're like, what's this? You know, what does this mean? What does this mean? They can ask, you know, say like, you know, if I had a kid, right? They'll ask, you know, just some random topical question, right? Well, not topical, just some random topic that they saw on TV, they saw outside, heard someone talk about, read in a book, you know, and they're like, huh, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna ask my dad. Yo, Dad, do you know what this is? Why? Yes, I do. I learned this in high school, actually. Let me tell you about this. It's actually really interesting. Let me tell you about this little topic that I actually did learn. And for now, you to learn. And to maybe even give this information further on in the future. You know? So I guess in that way, it's not so bad. Things can be fun. It can. But if you... That's also the thing. Think about this. If you don't know the right question to ask, you can't Google it. I mean, Wikipedia, you can change... Don't forget, you can edit Wikipedia to whatever you wanted to, as long as you have an account. So, I mean... It's like 50-50. When it comes to, like... You can just Google it. What if you don't know how to ask... What if you don't know the correct question to ask, you know? I mean, can you just type in the word and then question mark? You know, that works, yes. If I just type in, you know, let's say I don't know what candy is, right? I just type in candy question mark. Does that work? Yes, I get told what candy is. You know, sweets, confection that features sugar and a principal ingredient. It's sugar as a principal ingredient. Category code: sugar encompasses any sweet confection, including chocolate, chewing gum, sugar candy. You know, sure, you can ask a very simple question of just the topic, question mark, and you'll get your answer. Like if I Google book, right? You know, book, question mark. A written or printed work consists of pages glued or sewn together along one side and bound in covers. So sure, yes, on it, you're not wrong. You can't just Google your answer because you can just type in the topic, question mark, it will give you your answer. But I feel like it is still worthwhile having learned it from somewhere and then teaching it to someone. I feel like that's more worthwhile than just Googling it. There's a reason most people learn about certain things and topics throughout various media than in classrooms. Yeah, that too. Thanks for exploding, Saki, by the way. So reason you can't sell Wikipedia in papers. Yeah, because it's like 50-50. For that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know, it's... School's always a hot topic, you could say. Whether we need it or not, right? Whether we need middle school or high school or not. Well, to be fair, when it comes to history through movies and games, those are always taken up as interpretations of history. Which, if someone wants to teach you the facts of history, do you need school to teach you the facts of history? Not necessarily, no. You could have just another person explain it to you. Like, you know, you can just have a person explain it to you. That's one way to learn history. But if they don't know, then, you know, how is you going to learn it, right? How are you going to learn the factual history? I learn more about historical figures for Fate than I have from after school. Which, even in that way, the few historical figures that are depicted, I say few, it's a lot. The historical figures that are depicted in Fate are also just like interpretations, right? They're also still just Nasu's interpretation of the character. There's a lot of fact in what he's, you know, how he's writing the character, right? There's a lot of fact in it, but there's also interpretations. Like how Da Vinci was a hot anime girl? Yes, that obviously is a fact. That's of course a fact, obviously. We know this. But no, the school thing's always an interesting question. Or an interesting topic to talk about, you know? Especially from middle school and high school, you know? Especially those two specifically, because they don't... High school and middle school, they're not really that different from one another. They're really not that different. Aside from just life experience and how you take each day, they're really not that different.
そうまでした知識や経験は全て使い切ることがあるの?
In that sense, then yeah, Fate is certainly a good way to learn. How? Perfect time for ad break, because we'd just be fucking talking. Well, on it technically, right? Look at it this way. Look at it this way. How do I put this? How do I put this? Let's talk more gaming. I'm sorry, Saki, bro. How do I put this? There is knowledge that you've gained through school that you are using to this day. You may not know it. You may even have twisted to think that's an experience, not knowledge. But you have, even I have, we've all learned things from school that we are using. As limited as it may be, it's still, you still picked up and are using knowledge you've learned from school. Welcome back, Saki. But yes, you're right, let's talk more gaming. You're right. I'm on a limited time schedule here, so I should probably get moving on. But I like talking. It's weird, I never used to like talking. You know? I was never a talkative person. Come even like 2-3 years ago. Maybe 4. Stretching it to 4. I was never a talkative person, even on like just or any topic in general. But I guess people change. Talking is fun. It's definitely become more fun. Yeah. It's become more fun than I thought it would be.
あなたは人生に不必要なことを学んで時間を浪費していたりするんじゃないの?
Yo, Ark is spitting again. Especially when it's a topic you're interested in. Yeah. I mean, it's not so much the high school, middle school topic, or just, I guess, the school topic. It's particularly interesting to me, but asking the question is what's interesting, and discussing the question is what's interesting to me. The topic itself is not something I'm particularly interested in, but talking about it is what's interesting. It's weird. I'm just weird that way. Of all the questions he's asked so far, this one's the most difficult to grasp.
ここで習った知識や技術はあなたの人生において一度も使われないこともあるのよね。そういうのって無駄じゃないの？
And now Ark is posing the same questions. I'm not gonna say she's right, or I'm not gonna say she's 100% right. Okay, right? I'm not gonna say she's 100% right. Because without school, you wouldn't know how to type. You wouldn't know how to structure a sentence. You wouldn't know how to write. You wouldn't know what words meant. There's a lot of small things that we take for granted nowadays as we're in our teens and adult life that we didn't even have when we were kids. Which is the knowledge to write, type, understand words, or even read words. And that is knowledge we gained from school. Obviously, those are small things. What she's asking is clearly like, that's part of preschool. Exactly, right? That's part of preschool. But obviously the question she's posing and asking here is the knowledge of like ancient Japan history. You know, mathematical equations and shit. Right? And other stuff she like we mentioned, yeah, physics, mathematics, you know. That's the question she's posing. Is that information ever useful to you, Shiki? Will this ever be something you want to actually use? And that depends on just what career you have at that point, right? Then it comes down to what career you go after, if you feel like that's going to be useful or not.
まあ確かに多くは無駄になるかもな。数学を習ってはいるけど専門職に就かないのならそこまで活用はできないだろうし、生きていく上で使うのは算数までのレベルでいいし。
This game just fucking gets me. Holy shit. This game fucking this game understands so well. Yes. This game understands so fucking well. Holy shit. I loved it, dude. I love this game because it understands. It understands so well what it's like.
国の歴史や英語を習ったところでそれをこの先使うかどうかはわからない。ハルクエイドの言う通り、ここで過ごす時間の大半は人生にとって余分なものだよ。
That too. I mean, is it the same for English? Is English really necessary day to day? That's the one bit I will say is yes. I do think English is a necessity for day to day. I feel like that's something that should be taught more. Yes. I feel like English is a language that should be taught more. Or taught harder than it normally is. Instead of it being an afterthought class, it should be a focus class. Like, as you remember on our I think it was high school. Like, when we could pick between subjects, like languages to learn, remember? We could pick between languages. Your Spanish, French, something else, whatever. English was a choice to learn. It was a choice, and it shouldn't be that. You chose Spanish, and I did so at first, but I got the chance to switch, and I switched immediately to English because I knew I would use it more. And obviously the English classes were also just more fun. I know you regret keeping to Spanish, because I tell you right now, the English teacher was a lot more fun than the Spanish teacher. I'll tell you that right now. You kind of missed out, buddy. But yeah, I felt I was getting a lot more out of learning more English than I would get Spanish or French. I mean, if I could say, oh, I know how to speak Spanish fluently. Is that cool? Yeah, it's cool. Will I ever use it outside of countries that speak Spanish? No. Same with French. Will I ever use it outside of France? No. Is it cool to say that I've learned it? Yeah, but I won't use it. Not only is it's an insane, incredibly insane disadvantage to not know English. It is insane how little you can understand if you don't have English. So yes, I'd say English is a must. History of your country, I mean, that's cool. That's cool to learn. I'll give it that. It's super cool to learn the history of your country and other countries' histories. That's super cool, but that's not a day-to-day necessity.
なんだ、ちゃんと気づいてたんだ。
Yes, we all are aware, Shiki. We've all been aware of this fact for a very long time.
なら、どうしてそんな無駄なことをするの？
Because sometimes, Shiki... Not Shiki. Sometimes, Ark... It boils down to very, very simple things. Seeing your friends each day. And talking to your friends. Knowing they'll be there in the same place, same time as you. 5 days a week. That's... For me... Definitely for me, from high school onwards, that was my main drive. My main drive was knowing there were friends at school to talk to hang out with, to chat with. That was the main drive. And that is what I miss most about school. That is what I miss most. Do I mean it seem... do Anna, you... I mean, you say you agree. Like, I mean, it seemed that way for me sometimes. That's not how I feel about school, but no. I may seem disinterested at times, obviously, but... Or act in a very, monotone way, right? But... The most fun school can be is when you get to just talk with your friends. It doesn't matter what you talk about. It's just talking with your friends. If you live in a small country, exactly. If you live in a small country, English is a must. It doesn't matter how big your friend circle is. If you're friends with the whole class, that's as peak as you can get. If your whole class is on the same wavelength and you're all just fucking chilling, the whole class, not like just one side of the class or a small like quarter. If the whole classroom is on the same wavelength and you're all just fucking vibing, it doesn't. I don't think it just gets any better than that, really. All just fucking. Hold on. Yeah. I can maybe being German, French, or Spanish. You can maybe get by. Maybe. But yeah, I think my fondest memories is my high school memories. Are probably my fondest memories. Be that the one I just went to, Hope. I guess I just call it Hope. Be it Hope or it's called Hoop. Like a basketball hoop. So I guess I'll just call that Hoop. Be it that or the one before, or well, not the one before that, the one before that again. I'd say those are where my fondest memories lie. It's probably the last 2 years of high school I ever went to. Yeah, specifically the last 2 years. Those last 2 years, which Anna, unfortunately you weren't there, but those last 2 years, I miss them. I can't lie. I miss them. There does not go a day by where I don't miss those 2 years. You're at a different school, yeah. But we still talked anyway, so that doesn't matter, right? But not a day goes by where I don't miss those 2 years. And I wish I could go back.
あなたたちの時間は短いんだから、そんなことをしている暇なんてないはずなのに。
Ark, could you stop saying such hard-hitting things, bro? We're trying to like enjoy the game. Could you stop making us thoughtful for 2 seconds? You damn white woman.
暇はないって。まあ、はっきりとした目的が今はないからね。それまではこうやって無駄に生きているわけだけど。
I mean, we reflect on ourselves back how we were in those years. We cringe now, but back then we had the time of our fucking lives because the world was our oyster. So we had the time of our fucking lives. So honestly, what we think now does not matter at all at how we were back then. What we think now does not fucking matter. Because how we were back then is simply just how we were. That's simply just how we acted, how we talked, how we were as people. Obviously right now is... Obviously I love my life right now. I get to do this stuff. I get to talk to all of you guys. I love this. This is just about what I wanted. We're not fully there yet where I can do this every day at like full mast, you know, hours on end, but we're close. No, there's no but. The only but is that we're close, you know. We're close to where this might not be I don't have to rely on other things. There's no but. No, this is just I love this. What we're doing right now, I love this.
信じられないな。無駄だと分かっていながら、それを日々の糧にしているなんて。
Because Ark, it's not about that. That's not what it's about. I don't know if Shiki's gonna say it, but I'm saying it. That's not what it's about. That is, I mean, I wouldn't say that's life. Life is what you make of it, but because she says voluntarily. So yes, life is what you make it, and Shiki, with his life, is voluntarily going to school because he feels that's the right thing to do. Which, or you know, it's a responsibility, it's a routine to have to do it, which I totally understand. I mean, we all did it too. We all went to school, right? Because it's a routine, responsibility. You know, it's a choice. Some may not feel like it's a choice, but it is.
私には信じられない。
Again, I hope Shiki says it, that it's not about that. I hope Shiki says it. Marquette has begun sounding severely depressed. Can't say I have any real clue as to why. However, I can at least respond to her soliloquy.
日々の枷か。確かに、そうかもしれない。
Yeah. No, I guess in a way. But that's not what I would call it.
けどさ、無駄ってそんなに悪いことかな。
Come on, Shiki, say it. Say exactly the thing I'm thinking. Say it. Come on. Nasu, I know you wrote that line there somewhere. You wrote the thing I'm thinking right now. You wrote it down and you put it in this game. I know you did. So say it.
いいじゃないか、余分なことって。
Not quite, but
ここで習ったことがここでしか使われなくっても、それはそれで日々の名残になるだろう。
there you go. There you go. Let's fucking go. It's put a spin on what I was thinking. Put quite a little spin on what I was thinking, but it gets the message across. There you go. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted to get across. I got across in a very half-hearted way, very horrible way. But yes, there you go. That is exactly what I wanted to get across.
いつか年を取ってぼんやりと過ごしている時にさ。
Thank you. There we go. Exactly. Like we're doing now. Well, not when we're old, and we have, it's not we don't have anything else to do. We have a lot we can do. But yes. This right here. Not this, but like this whole set, this whole excerpt right here. Actually, just this whole paragraph, perfectly said.
ああ、そんなこともあったなって苦笑しながら思い出せる出来事が。
There we go. Yes. 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 Exactly. Yes. Yes. 100% yes. I agree 100 fucking percent. Yes. Bro. Screenshot this bitch. Yes. Yes.
その思い出自体が無駄なことなのに、それを楽しく思い出せるっていうの、式は。
Yes, that's exactly it, Ark. That is exactly what we're saying. Yes.
なあ、そのあたりは大丈夫。自分にとって都合の悪いものは思い出せないようにできてるんだよ、人間って。
And then we put it as bluntly as yes. Nostalgia's a bitch. That is the simple answer to a convoluted question. Because, Ark, nostalgia's a bitch. And we love it. Exactly. We all say it was better back in our day, or back in my day, because nostalgia rose-tinted glasses are a bitch. And that's why we love them.
人生は無駄なことだらけだし、突き詰めて考えると生きてること自体が無駄じゃないか。その反対で無駄なことをするために人間は生きてるのかもしれない。
God, why is this man spitting constantly? Bro, hold on. I know you should screenshot quotes, but like, give me this quote. Yes. Yes.
だから俺はあんまり深刻にはならない。すべては無意味なことなんだって気づかないよう、ごまかしやっていくのが当たり前の生き方なんだと思うよ。
Exactly. Who cares how fucking meaningless? Who cares? Who gives a fuck how meaningless it is to learn math? Who fucking cares? You did it. You do it. That's it. Who cares how meaningless it is? It is a fond memory to be looked back on in the future. Who cares how it is in the present? Because think about it in the future.
無駄だと認めた上で、それをこなすんだ。
Yep. Because that's what it means to be human. It's that simple. That's what it means to be human.
私は無駄なことはできない。今までだって必要なこと以外はやってこなかったから。
And you can't put it any simpler than that. When it comes to, you recognize its points and choose to live with it. Yes. We do that because that's what it means to be human. That isn't the way it means to be human.
何言ってるんだ。それなら今日一日のことなんて無駄だらけじゃないか。
Exactly.
アルクエイドの目的は吸血鬼を見つけることだろう。
And today we did anything but find vampires. So...
なら俺と街を歩く必要なんてないし。
Exactly. And that makes you human.
そうよね。それが私にもよくわからなくて。
Now, I wouldn't say that's what it is. It's more so the things we do. It's not life itself, it's more so the things we do. Like with school, where, from Ark's perspective, this seems pointless. Why would you do this? You know? But it's not a matter of, like, is it pointless or not to learn? Because of what you'll learn in the future. And it's because what you get out of it in the future, having learned it, that's what makes it meaningful. What you learn of it in the future looking back, that's what's meaningful about it. In the now, it might feel pointless, yes. But then you reflect on it and realize, huh, that wasn't so bad. I learned this and that. Or I experienced this and that because of this and this. Huh, it wasn't so pointless after all. You know? So it's not a matter of him saying that human life is pointless. No, it's... I mean, it... Because I can't roll every time it's pointless. Well, you could. You could. It's a tough question to answer, still. Decisions you might feel decisions you make that you feel are pointless in the there and now and feel like, you know, this is not gonna do anything. At some point, it'll have an effect. Be it small or big. It'll impact someone or something. At some point.
無駄しかないような式に質問してみたんだけど、余計わからなくなっちゃった。
はいはい、悪うございました。どうせ俺は無駄しかない人間だよ。自分でも自分のいていい理由が証明できないしね。
And even then, at the end of it all, after giving such big fancy answers, yes, that's how you can put it. You know, the answer to human life is pointless, this and that. Answer simple. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I gave you some big schlock textbook and big schlocky blocks of word answers. But yeah, I don't know. Why we continue to exist, I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know. We're just balling, Fuck it. If the big answers don't do nothing, just give them a shrug and say, hey, it is what it is. Let's go get a drink. Let's go eat something. Let's go hang out somewhere. Fuck it. Leave the questions for later,
ごめんね。式の言いたいことはわかるんだ。
Our purpose is what we make of it. Yeah, our purpose is what we make of it. Just live it and see what you make of it. That's life. Live it to the fullest you can and see what you make of it. If you leave a mark on the world or not, who knows? Depends on where you take yourself. Depends on which path you choose to walk.
人間という種は価値基準を個人ではなく全体で持っている。
Yeah, that's true.
だからこの間違いも全体が正しければ許してもらえる。あなたたちは最後に種が終わりを迎える瞬間にたった一つの答えを生み出すために反映できる。
If all else fails, there is still religion. I mean, not everyone will turn to it, but yeah. No. There are some who, if a person is at their wit's end with all these questions and they don't know what to do, religion can be a good source to just get all that frustration out. You disagree with it because you don't have those questions, right? You're asking questions that you can't in some way find an answer to, right? Like when it comes to, when you say no one knows the purpose of life, right? The answer you give is that we just live them, fuck it, we ball. Your legacy will be whatever things you did while you were alive. Exactly, that's what you interpret the answer to the purpose of life is. And not everyone can do that. Therefore, religion is a way to help cope with that. Exactly, to give them meaning. Anna, that's the way you look at it, right? Exactly, that's the way you look at it, but that's not how everyone looks at it, right? Some people just need that extra guidance. It doesn't make them weaker for it, obviously not. It's like, it's the same as asking for help. Like, you have a difficult question, or you have a difficult like math problem. It doesn't make you weaker to ask for help. That means you're just seeking knowledge and seeking to learn and seeking to discover.
けど私たちは個体だから、自身の間違いは決して許されない。自分以外の意志を決して自身に反映させてはいけない。
That's right.
だから余分なことはしちゃいけないんだなってずっと教えられてきた。
And yet, what did we do today, Ark? You allowed Shiki's will to influence your choices today. And the fact we went out here at all is something unnecessary. Arkwood's voice is subdued. She pieces her words together as if she were confessing a sin.
でもわからなくなっちゃった。
As you do.
たった少し、たったの7日間だけなのに。
Yeah.
私は正しいのかなって。だってすごく楽しいんだもの。こうしてるのが、生きているっていうのが、ただそれだけで嬉しいなんて今まで考えたこともなかった。
Yeah. Sometimes just existing is enough, you know? You say that Callie, he'll never do that. There's no point trying to like say, oh, but it doesn't work, you know. He's never going to sway that way. As am I. I'm never going to sway that way. It's not something you can force upon someone, you know. That it's simply a viewpoint. You can't force. Just like you can't force someone to not be religious anymore. You can't force someone to be religious. Exactly. I know you're not forcing anything. I'm just saying, you know. That's why I'm saying both perspectives. You can't force someone to stop being religious. And you can't force someone to be religious. You know, it doesn't work that way. I just find religion to be meaningless. I like the idea of a higher power existing, but dedicating your life to pray to some unknown being and basing your decision on what some guy that can supposedly hear the voice of God sound like complete bullshit. Want to pray to some God, good for you, but I'm not doing that. Which is a statement. Exactly. Even if you don't believe, you can always choose, right? It's always a choice, right? It's always a choice that you yourself make, right? And that's fine. That's fine. Obviously, it's always a choice that you yourself have to make if you want to believe in this or not, to get extra guidance. If you feel like you need more guidance than what you normally have. But you're never doing that. Yeah, as am I. I don't think I'll ever need it. If I want guidance, I'll ask an adult. I'll ask someone who's lived longer than me. You know, I'm not you know, I'm not seeking forgiveness. I'm gonna, you know, get religion. You know, I'm not pulling an Eddie Brock here. I'm not gonna ask God to kill someone for me. You know.
私、壊れちゃったのかな。
Exactly. Live every day as the day comes. Take life day by day. Don't live for the future or the past. Take it day by day. That's how I always have done it. That's how I'll always keep doing it. We take life one day at a time. As funny as asking God to kill a man is, I'd rather just do it myself. As that meme says, we can't expect God to do everything. Load shotgun. Can't expect him to do everything. But yes, that's how I've always lived, and how I'll keep living. One day at a time. Take the day as it comes, you know?
今までこんなに長く起きていたことがないから、 本当はもうとっくに眠ってしまっていて、自分勝手な夢を見てしまっているだけなのかな。
Also, if I make a plan for another day, like say tomorrow, I'll always carry out that plan. That's me taking. Also, that's me then thinking of the future, which is, tomorrow. So that's, you could say in that way it's contradictory. I get asked, like, hey, you want to do something tomorrow? And I'm like, okay, we'll do that tomorrow. That means I'm now thinking of the future, because that's tomorrow. But I mean, I wouldn't say that's the same thing, right? I'm not thinking of like what to do 5 weeks from now, That when it start going past like the first few days, that's when I'm like, I'm just not gonna worry about that. If it's the next day, where I'm already given a plan, that's fine. If it's 2 days from now, I'm given a plan. Again, that's fine. If it's 3 days, and there's a plan on like Saturday, that's pushing it, fine. Sunday, really pushing it. If we're starting to think shit next week, I'm like, okay, you've lost me, and I don't care. If I'm told to plan shit for next week, all I'm gonna say is just, nah. No. Your life is boring and unnecessary, exactly. Obviously, you could say I'm contradicting myself because I have the stream schedule, which, hey, you're planning out your whole week. Now you're contradicting yourself. Well, I'm still taking what we do on the stream as it comes. I'm not planning out every section of the stream, I'm planning out the moment, not the activity. Kinda have to, I mean, I guess, but I still don't. Exactly, it's subjective and changeable, exactly. See, if you have kids, yes. Luckily, I don't, and neither does Anna. Luckily, me and Anna don't. So that's why we live life one day at a time. If someone asks me, that's, what I see myself. If someone asks me, actually, every time I was at some interview and they asked me, what do you see yourself doing in the future? I just tell them, I don't know. I live life one day at a time, I just tell them that I live life one day at a time. Obviously, they don't really like that answer because they want me to be planned out. So I fuck you. That's not how my life works. My life works one day at a time, not 5 years at a time. Sorry. I'm at a loss for words. What she's describing now is something I truly cannot comprehend. Exactly, that's the best I can give you. Thank you, exactly. That's the best I'll give you. If someone asks me what I see myself doing in the future, I'll tell you I'll be alive. I'll be alive. That's the best I can give you, because I also don't know. I'm not there yet. What do you see yourself doing on December 1st? Being alive, first of all. What exactly? I don't know. December 1st is a Friday, so probably fucking chilling. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Chilling with what? I don't know. We're not there yet. Eating some probably, I don't know. I can give you like my routine of what I'll be doing. I'll be waking up, I'll be eating breakfast, brushing my teeth, beat my meat later on, I don't know. Exactly, like, bro, I couldn't give it that answer. I can give it a routine answer, but not the full answer. Because I don't know. I never hope to fathom even a fraction of the feelings that are tormenting Awkward. All I can understand is that I can't bear to see her like this.
壊れてるって何が？お前は普通に見えるけど。
Oh, life questions. Life questions, huh?
外見はそうだろうけど、中身が違っちゃってるんだ。
Exactly. The only thing you plan out is what you do for the day. I'll plan out the day, sure. I'll plan out the day once I'm on the day. Like tomorrow, I'll plan out my day tomorrow, sure. I'll plan out tomorrow when it's tomorrow, sure. But I'm not really bothered about going past that point. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just gonna think about here and now.
楽しいとか辛いとか、そんな余分な感情が今はとても大きくなってる。 以前は無視できたものが無視できなくなっているなら、それは壊れてるということでしょ。
Plan on waking up and going to work. Exactly. I'll plan on waking up, going to the office. There you go. That's on my on days. Off days, I'll wake up. Probably play some fucking video games. I don't know. Watch something. Watch some movie. Probably not. Watch something on YouTube. I don't know. Just chill.
それにね、私は普通じゃないよ。四季とは違う。吸血鬼なんだから。
Honestly, Ark, the only vampire thing about you is how long you live. That's the vampiric thing about you. The vampiric thing about you is your eyes. Maybe not even your eyes. And when I'm hungry, I ask Mom to make me cheesecakes. Exactly. There you go. That's how. There you go. That's how you live life day by day. There you go. If I'm hungry, fuck, I'll just eat something. I'm hungry. Fuck it. I'm hungry. I'll eat something. Damn right. There you go. But yeah, Ark, you're not. The only thing vampiric about you is the fact you sleep a lot. And you live a long life. That's about it. The vampire thing about you. You're no vampire at all. It almost looked like Aqua was laughing fondly. It was fleeting, obscured by the bright glow of the sunset.
No.
But it's strange. It doesn't feel right. It's especially like Ark. Being a true answer like Ark seems like a fantastic deal. Don't gotta drink blood. I never grow old. I live forever. I can jump high and use cool superpowers. Bro, that seems fucking great. The classroom is awash with the sunset. The woman before me stares forlornly at the ground, bathed in the red glow of the sun. I wonder if such a thing could exist before my eyes. Yeah, it's a curse and a blessing.
らしくないな。
Yeah, it really isn't. You're a vampire. Something showed me the sight of you. A girl of you that's as helpless as any ordinary girl.
無視できないとか、無駄なことをしているとか、気にするな。そんなの放っておけばいい。自分のことなんて真剣に考えてもいいことないぞ。何を迷ってるか知らないけど、お前はそのままでいいんだ。だって誰にも迷惑なんてかけてないんだから。
そうかな。私、四季によく怒鳴られるけど、あれは違うの？
バカ、俺は例外。俺にはお前を殺した罪があるんだから。お前に引っ張り回されるのは自業自得なんだよ。だからいいんだ。俺は好きでやってるんだから。俺にかける迷惑なんて考えないでくれ。
Aqua's eyes remain dark. I'll really be in trouble if she keeps making that face. She looks so frail. I'm able to stop myself from embracing her at this rate.
頼むから、もっとシャンとしてくれ、アルクエイド。そりゃお前はわがままだったり自由すぎたり手を焼かされるけど、それ以外の部分はまともだよ。壊れてなんかいないし、普通の女の子と変わらない。だからいつもみたいに笑ってくれ。お前にそんな顔をされるとこっちの気持ちが悪くなる。
ひどい言いようね。私、そんなにわがままかな。
Yes. Aqua mutters her response slowly, as if gauging my reaction. Not good. Got a little caught off guard. Was this princess seriously unaware of her own selfishness up until this point?
バカ、何言ってるんだお前。ハルクエイドからわがままって単語を取ったらもう骨しか残らないぞ、骨しか。
Tried to be lighthearted and poke fun at her, but end up bursting out in laughter. I mean, in my wildest dreams would I have imagined Aqua sheepishly asking me questions about herself. She's mad.
シキのバカ、人が真剣に相談してるっていうのに何よこの白状者。
I love this whole scene. This whole section. I love this.
そりゃそうだよ。俺はお前以外には優しいって言ったじゃないか。白状なのは今に始まったことじゃないし。
Dude, this whole conversation, dude. This whole thing. I love it. I gave her a wry smile, so inviting her to try and deny what I just said. No objections from her side. The cloud that had been hanging over her head earlier is now nowhere to be seen, and her face is back to her usual genuine self.
やっぱりお前は元気な方がいい。俺もなんだかほっとした。
なんでシキがホッとするの？私に対しては白状なんでしょ？あなたって。
いや、まあそれはそうなんだけど。
It's like, it's fine no matter what she drags me around. How much she drives me around, or how much trouble she brings along with her. I simply couldn't stand to see her as so depressed. Hold on. If I continue this trend of thought, it won't end well. It's true that she's pretty and that she really is a good person. I also believe that there's never a dull moment with her around. I love their relationship. We have there's a choice. Yeah, today was pretty choiceless, huh? Life's all about choices, except in this one. That's all there is to it. I mustn't develop any more feelings than this. Get a hold of yourself, Shiki. No matter how lovely she may be, in the end, she's still a vampire.
もうはっきりしない人ね。自分で自分のこともわからないの？
Nope.
さっきまで弱音吐いていた吸血鬼に言われたくない。いいんだ、俺は自分がわからなくて。おかしいって自覚はしてるし。いつも記憶が曖昧で貧血ばっかり起こしてるんだぞ。基本自分のことさえ面倒見きれないんだよ。
そっか、だからシキはいつもぼーっとしてるんだ。
Something like that. Aqua nods to herself, as if the final piece of some great puzzle had finally slid into place. I'm too preoccupied wondering whether she seriously believes that makeshift excuse to actually get her mad. To actually get mad at her. Guess Aqua also constantly nags me about how I keep zoning out. I must just project unreliability or something.
さて。
Could stay in this classroom forever. It's about time to leave. There might not be anyone else around right now, but there's still a chance that the teacher on duty will return.
ほら、そろそろ出るぞ。もう用事はないんだろ。
うん、用事はないんだけど。シキ？
Wait a minute. We're playing the main theme? Hold on. No, not that. Let's not go that far, but it's just... We're playing the main theme here. I glance over at her. I could hold her tongue for a moment before asking me something peculiar.
式には楽しいことってあるの？
今日は熱でもあるのですか、お姫様。
茶化さないで。私、少しはあなたの体のことを知っているわ。自分の体がいつ死んでもおかしくないってことぐらい。
Huh? Grit my teeth with the sudden, serious line of questioning. To make a grinding sound. Inside the scar my chest is wriggling around.
まあ、そりゃ人間はいつか死ぬ。
あなたの場合、人より早いでしょうけどね。
How goodness a serious look in her eyes. Everyone has lines of death on them, though. That's plenty of places where I could easily die. I'm not the only person whose body can fall apart that easily.
どうしてかしらね。あなたを見ていると、時々、わけもなく怖くなる。だから聞かせて。そんな不安定な命で、楽しいと思える時があるの、シキ。
Do I ever feel happy? Man, she really is.
本当にバカだな、お前は。そんなの、俺にわかるはずがないじゃないか。
There's no way that I would know whether my own life is enjoyable or not. An exemplary sense of justice, morals deemed acceptable by society, a nature that values harmony. These are all values given to me by Sensei. As rules for how to live. They're so convenient and all-purpose that I've continued to exist by them all this time. I am, at my core, a psychopath. I never understood these bullish philosophical conversations. But there is one thing that I can say for certain. 7 years ago, I was on the verge of death. As part of my treatment, I was operated on at the hospital where I had been taken. During that brief period, I felt like I was in a place wrapped in complete darkness. You could call it a dream. At the time, I felt like I was dead. Like that dark place was just what being dead was like. After that, I was miraculously saved. Ran into Sensei, returned to my normal life. For all of that, I hold a deep, everlasting gratitude. I hadn't realized until I had died that the world was such a peaceful and beautiful place. Even if my eyes try to deny all those feelings, I don't know whether living in this world is fun or not. It seems unlikely it'd be that way for my whole life. As long as I have these eyes, I cannot allow myself to treat death lightly. But even so, life is beautiful. There are many people who say they can't find anything fun in their lives. Human existence itself can be enjoyable. I think I knew that long ago. I'm sure that every single day was filled with bliss before I had the accident. Even if that's in the distant past now. That's why I continue to live like this even when I'm so how pointless everything is. I'm not human anymore. Thinking about proper morals, proper values, the truth is difficult. Toshiki lost his concept of fun long ago. Even now, to ask me if I'm enjoying life, Unless something truly heinous is happening, I'll tell you that I am. No matter how much despair I feel, I'm content simply existing. This is not something that needs to be taught. Just being here like this is enough to give human existence meaning.
たださ、生きてるだけで楽しいんじゃないかな。今までが楽しかったから、これからもやっていこうって気になるんだ。きっとそうに違いない。まあ、お前の質問に答えるとしたらこんなところか。
I may have given her an answer, but I'm still a little embarrassed by it. After all, it's the answer of someone who's only been alive for a mere 17 years. Probably wrong. And yet, the woman in front of me says,
そっか、それが四季の心なんだ。そうしているだけで楽しいか。そうよね。余分なことだって分かっていても、楽しいのなら切り捨てることはできないもの。私はそれが怖くてつまらないことを聞いたけど、今はそれが答えでいいかな。
with an unmatched smile, she affirms the beliefs I hold in my immature heart.
なんだよ、さっきのことまだ引きずってたのか。
そうだけど、とりあえずわだかまりは消えてくれたわ。だからこの町に救っている吸血鬼を倒すまでは迷わない。それまで四季と一緒に戦うよ。
Isn't that right? Nods awkward, smiling. Until we defeat the vampire, huh?
そうだったな。俺とお前ってそういう関係だったっけ。
Today felt like such an ordinary day. Guess that's why I forgot such a fundamental fact.
なあ、アルクエイド。全部終わった後、吸血鬼を倒し終わったらさ、別れる前にもう一度だけこうして遊ばないか。
それどういうこと？
アルクエイドの目的が済んだら、もう一度ぐらい無駄なことをしようって言ったんだよ。結局俺とお前は協力し合っているから一緒にいるだけだろ。だから本当に何の義務もなくなった後、何の意味もなく会えたらどうなるかなって、そう思っただけ。
More than that, I want us to meet casually, as friends who enjoy each other's company, leaving behind all thoughts of vampires and the like. Just thought that if we created normal memories together, then she would definitely be happy. That's all.
まあ、お前が忙しいって言うんなら別にいいけど。
I'd say the exact opposite of what's on my mind. After Akut opens her eyes wide in surprise.
全部終わったらまたここに来ようね、シキ。何の意味もないけど、それはきっとすごく楽しいよ。
With a radiant smile, Aqua buoyantly solidifies the promise. The classroom is awash with the sunset. Amidst these hues that seem detached from time itself, the sight of her is etched in my memory as the one sure thing in this world. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Ugh. Wake up here. Wake up. No, I did not, but I should have fucking done so. Alright. Thank you, Saki. Nah, this is the best scene in the game. And there's an ad break. Yeah, of course. That was incredible. No ending screen tab, we'll just end it on this. So, tomorrow is a free slot, as it says. Yeah, tomorrow's a free slot, so because we missed Monday, I am willing to offer Tsukihime tomorrow, since we missed Monday, right? I'm willing to offer that, but if that's not what's wanted by the majority, we'll play something else. Hold on. Oh, but thank you, Socrates. It's the foolish question, but I would ask the question regardless. And now it won't work. Sick. Pulse don't work. Hi. I don't know what's going on, bro. Hold on, let me reload this. Why won't it work, bro? The stream manager just don't work at all today. And frankly, it's starting to piss me off. Okay. Let me just close this and then open up a new one, just to try. If not, reception in here seems to be in favor of Tsukihime tomorrow. I will ask as well in the Discord server. And if you could pop the link in here for those who haven't joined yet, that would be appreciated. In case people who want to join haven't joined yet still. Okay, the posters don't work. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'll post a question tomorrow in the Discord as well. So far, it's very favorable here. It seems so. So I'll keep this at that in mind, obviously. That more is wanted tomorrow, because I also really want to play more. I really want to play more after that section. Wow. Where's my game tier list? DMC5, move your ass down. You're not top 3 anymore, buddy. Move your ass down. There you go. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Hope you all had fun. I really did. No breaks now. No streams will be cancelled for the rest of the week. I can promise you. I can promise you that. So no more about that. And I'll see you all here, same time, same place tomorrow. So have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. And remember, you know, you think there's no meaning to life? That's fine. Simply existing is enough meaning. As long as you feel you're happy, that's good enough. Take every day as it comes. You know, don't worry about the future. Remember, right? Remember that. Bye-bye.